Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jarrod Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Josh Bell.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with
Nelson Cruz.
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now to the plate, number 25. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gung on the slide. Touche, sir. Not in time. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he takes ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Chris Davis now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Settling in now, David Freese. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Brad Miller.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Lucas Duda, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it. Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is after it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 25.
And
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Now in the box, Max Kepler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. And now a pitch on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Digging in, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Davis now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chris Davis.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Brad Miller. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Miller.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Goldberg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kepler looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Stephen Vogt will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 81, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He throws him on the fastball there. Stephen Vogt becomes the first out of the inning. Jung Ho Kang is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, David Freese. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Freese.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Freese is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 21.
To short, hit hard. Gung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Sharp ground ball to third. throw gets him 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 81, Stephen Vogt.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready once again, number 25. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Kepler. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder Gerard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The called strike over the outside corner. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge. 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Miller onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Saltalamacchia.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. For Saltalamacchia, the double is his 8th of the season so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here on the south side of Chicago, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game. Ready once again, Jung Ho Kang. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Carlos Villanueva comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Carlos Villanueva.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. To this point in the ballgame, Meadows will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in, number 25. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way is pitch number 75. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 20.
Digging in and looking for more. Chris Davis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Number 59.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Josh Bell.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Davis.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman number 21.
Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Davis on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. So striding in, Jordy Mercer. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Davis. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate now, Meadows. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
On the ground to the right side. Pierce has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score. Here's Gerard Dyson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Garcia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 45, a defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing second base, number 28, Steve Pearce.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Garcia is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man